Okay, so I don't have a stand to put this on, but this is, I think, the best I have. So I'm going to be using a T6 Torx screwdriver, and it just, let me find something. Let me figure something out. Okay, so this is the best I can do. It is a very uncomfortable kind of situation where the tripod is literally in between my legs. So we're gonna loosen up all of the bolts or the screws, and then we're going to, oh, now the drive is broken. No, I'm just kidding. So we are going to also find a, like, oh, like this, a tool to move the heads off of the platter. And also we need to find the hidden screw that's usually hidden, unless this one doesn't have it, but they mostly all do. Unless this is it. Okay, let me zoom in so you guys can see better. Preferably even more if I can. No, that reduces the quality. Okay, so now I have all of the screws off, and I can lift. I should be able to just, yep, lift the drive from one side. I just lifted it from the top. The drive from the other side. Okay, lifted it from the bottom. And now I should be able to just pry up. Pry up. Okay. There's no way there's another screw. Where? Okay, let's try the other side. There's in fact not another screw there. Oh, okay. I see. Sure. I guess. That's gotta be it though, right? There's no way there's another hidden screw, right? Wow. Okay. Now it is the moment of opening. I mangled up the drive. Okay. So as you can see, the heads seek. And the top head, oh, okay, I get it. It doesn't go onto the actual, all right, hold on. Let me, so what I'm gonna do is rotate this counterclockwise so the head doesn't scratch the, yep. Okay. And that should be able to, right, and do that. That's all we needed to do. That is literally all we needed to do. Now we put this back, we screw this in ideally as fast as possible, because I do not trust my room dust levels to be any lower than a pollinated field. What I'm saying that is there's a lot of dust in my room, equivalent to the amount of pollen in a pollinated field. It doesn't matter. All I need to do is extract the files from here. Now, yes, it does compromise the drive's, ability long term, because there was a seal there was a vacuum there, or like whatever, it may have been filled with like hydrogen or helium, as drives are now typically done. But I don't really care for those compromises. My main one is getting those pictures out, and so this drive works for one last time, so I can just do that once. This should only be done, as I said, by professionals, and I'm not a professional. I'm just a guy on YouTube with very sweaty hands and a room filled with dust. Don't listen to me when I'm when I'm doing these types of activities. All right. That way we have all of the things. And now obviously you can hit the drive, hit in quotations, the drive, to return it back to its to return the heads back, but it also might fully break and brick the drive. So now that we have done that, let's go back to the computer. We are at the computer. Let me show you guys what is happening. So we have my drive here, and yes, I'm using nothing as the key, as the mouse, so I'm just using my carpet. But we have one drive here, as you guys can hopefully see, and here we have the mounting for the hard drive, for my hard drive, my portable hard drive. Now, this should spin up, and I don't really care that I'm using a keyboard for this, but I am going to plug this in for its hopefully one and last time before it retires. And then I am going to quickly, or as quick as this hard drive can, I'm going to get all the data from there. So let's do this.